Hey everyone, it's Tatiana. Hi guys. I wanted to talk today about the whole notion behind fertility and conception, and I want to really address my African community, um, Black women in general. Right? I feel like we are really struggling. Something is happening that we are not able to conceive as easily as we used to. Um, and and maybe it was an issue back then because I am from an African, uh, you know, community. I am African, and I remember struggling with that with my first child. Like when I wanted to conceive my first child, and not having anyone that I could go talk to. And yeah, I could talk to my mom, but it didn't quite make sense to her because back in those days, you get married, it, you just have children afterwards. They didn't really hear too much about anyone not having kids, and that was not something that they saw a lot. But I feel that maybe because I went through it myself, I feel that every other woman that I come in contact with has an issue with conceiving or has had that issue with conceiving. So obviously I have 3 kids now, so it's like, oh, maybe I'm so fertile, and no, I don't know, like what happened first. Why wasn't I that easily fertile in the beginning? I always wonder about that. And although in my situation it was found that I have endometriosis, well, when I looked at the picture of that, it didn't even look like it was really endometriosis. Like he just had to say it was something, I think, because it didn't look like anything really. But at the end of the day, I feel like it could be stress. Like I think we just women these days are overly stressed, and I'm not downplaying that back then they were not stressed, but it's a different type of stress as you evolve as human beings. So that's my theory about it. But anyways, I want to open up a forum for African women to talk, or Black women to talk about these issues, be able to be open minded and talk to somebody. And if you don't want to talk to your family members, so you don't, people don't know your business or whatnot, talk to a friend, connect with a group of women who have gone through this. I remember connecting a lot online with with other communities. Again, it's not just African American. It might also be an issue in the Caucasian or Hispanic. I don't know, but I just want to reach out to my African sisters and say we have to really talk. We have to communicate. We have to talk. Stop being so close minded. Stop worrying about what other people are going to say, because you know what? They probably went through it themselves. Like those people who were judging probably went through it themselves, but they won't open up about it because they don't want to be seen as less than a woman. Maybe I don't know what it is, but I know that information is power. So unless you talk to somebody, you won't know. Unless you go research, you won't know. So please talk to somebody. Don't wait until, God forbid, you're 40 something or 50 something and then realize that, oh man, had I known back then what I know now, I would have been able to conceive much easily, or I would have even been able to conceive. Because some women just throw that idea away as if it's not something that can happen to them or for them anymore, because one, they can't figure out what's wrong. Two, they don't want to accept that it could be a clinical issue because it's kind of demeaning to their womanhood or whatnot. So anyways, I just really want to talk to women and let them know that we are here to support each other and that we should open up about these issues. Again, if you don't want your business out there, you can talk to somebody, or send messages on chat anonymously where people don't know who you are, and get some type of solution to this issue. So anyways, I'm open to talking. I want to be able to empower some women. I want to be able to give my advice of what I went through and what I hear other women go through, and hopefully be helpful to somebody in the near future. So if you have any comments about certain things that you hear or you've seen, you can leave it down below, and we can chat about it. All right, guys. Thank you for being part of this forum. I definitely want to talk more about it, so I will be uploading some videos about certain misconception about conception. All right, guys. You guys have a great one. Bye bye.